Hello Goenkans. Today's topic is parts of a computer. As you know, there are different parts of a computer, and each part plays a specific role and function to work in a computer. There are different internal devices, external devices, some are input devices, some output devices, some processing devices, some storage devices as well in a computer. So today we'll discuss about some input devices, output devices, processing devices, some memory units and some storage devices. So before moving to the topic, I'll show the Venn diagram of some input devices and some output devices. But there are different devices which comes in input as well as in output category. So some devices play function as input as well as output. So let's have a look on that Venn diagram. I'll show you the Venn diagram so that the concept will be clear. Okay, now I'll zoom it. Okay, now you see the diagram here. Some are input devices, some output devices are here, and some come in input as well as in output categories. This Venn diagram shows you that keyboard, optical pen, which is also called stylus or light pen, scanner, joystick are input devices. Obviously mouse is also an input device. Output devices are headphones, headsets. Headsets include speakers, headphones as well as the microphones. Printers are there, and monitor or screen is there. The devices which comes in both input and output devices are digital camera, pen drives are here, CDs, fax machines, touch screens, etc. So as you know, we use this keyboard to enter the input into the computer. This light pen is actually an optical device which is used to give input to the computer through a pad which works on electronic signals. And as you have seen, the scanner is actually an input device which copies our data, which scans our data or files and inserted them into the computer, and we then see those files on a screen. So joystick, obviously it's a game controller. It is actually an input device, and mouse is also an input device as well. See, the digital camera here in Venn diagram belongs to two categories, input as well as output. Obviously when we click any photograph or any video from a digital camera, at that time when we are, for example, when we are clicking any photo, at that time that camera plays the role of an input device, because that picture is getting inside of the computer, digital camera. Then after that, behind is the screen of that digital camera, we can watch those videos or can see those pictures which we have taken. At that time that camera plays a role of an output device. Same goes with the pen drive here. Obviously when we are inserting anything into the computer through the pen drive, at that time pen drive plays the role of an input device. And when we are copying anything from system or a computer into the pen drive and getting that soft copy in the pen drive, at that time pen drive plays the role of an output device. Same goes with these output devices. Headphone obviously is an output device, the screen is an output device, printers obviously is an output device. But there are different outputs which we are getting from the computer. Some outputs are called soft copies and some outputs are called hard copies. If you are getting any output, for example, I have given an example of that pen drive. If we are getting any data from the computer into the pen drive and we are keeping that data in a pen drive, at the time that output data is called the soft copy. And whatever data is saved in a computer, that data, saved data in a system, is also called the soft copy. And whatever we are getting as a printout on a paper is called a hard copy. Now we are done with this. Hope you understood this input and output devices. Thank you, Goenkans. We were on page number okay, IT, we were on page number 63 of information technology in CRT.